Do I need to attend church to be a Christian?
Well, depends what you mean by Christian. If I don't even like the word Christian anymore, to be honest with you. When strangers ask me, are you a Christian, I always respond, well, it depends. And I've had dozens of conversations with strangers because I answered it that way rather than saying yes. Because the word Christian, the meaning of a word is how it's used, the meaning it has when people use it. And for a lot of people, the word Christian means something that doesn't at all communicate what I want to represent. So why would I use the term? It's only used twice in the New Testament, and that never by the followers of Jesus. People have applied it to them because it literally means Christ-like. So if it has genuine meaning, it's kind of arrogant to go around saying, I'm Christ-like. I'm Christ-like. I'm a little Christ. But what it usually means is something that someone has in their head based on something they saw on television or whatever. So I don't care for the term very much. Having said that, to be a follower of Jesus is to live by his teachings and to follow his examples, and part of that example is belonging to community. Community is so central to the New Testament, it's not funny. To be the part of the body of Christ, to be organically related to other people who also want to follow Jesus. And so that I regard as being a non-negotiable. Now, if you say, well, can I be saved without that, whatever? I'm not going to answer that. That's up to God. But if your intention is to follow Jesus, you need to be networked with other people who want to follow Jesus because it's meant to be lived in community. That's what the New Testament means by church. Church is community, an expression of the body of Christ. It doesn't refer to a building. It doesn't refer to a weekend event. It refers to a community of people that you're sharing life with. That's why I always say here, I said it just this last week, to the people who come into this weekend event, this is not church. This is an expression of church. It's an expression of community. It's meant to serve church, but don't think that you're doing church when you come here. This is a seminar with some worship. That's what this is. Church is when you now do life with other Jesus followers. And you ask the question, how can we grow in the kingdom and how can we advance the kingdom? And I don't think you can be a consistent, authentic follower of Jesus without being involved in community. You may not be going to a weekend event. That's okay. But you will be involved in community.